Ballistas and Fog of War, my absolute two favorite things in Fire Emblem. So, after defeating Martel and making it through the woodlands, Roy and company face the blizzards common of Ilia's winters. Ilia's harsh winter has in the past served as a natural defense against invaders. In this blizzard, Sagoon, captain of a Pegasus Knight squad working for Byrne, makes preparations to attack Roy and his troops. So yeah, I'll say it again. Ballistas and Fog of War. My absolute two favorite things in this game, right? Because I just like turtling and not knowing where the enemies are, so. But it's okay. With thanks to the Delphi shield, I can actually kind of trivialize most of this. Thank God, man. Like, the Delphi shield is such a beautiful, like, item. Probably one of my favorite items in Fire Emblem because it makes, you know, flyers immune to arrows or triple effective damage. So yeah, just a really good good thing to kind of cheese this. So I just hate when you don't have it and you have to deal with ballistas. You know, you're trying to get there fast, but you know, it is what it is. I feel like you know, you can't always have it your way. So I actually like. I think Sagoon is such an interesting like character, even though she's just, you know, she's just here for the one chapter. But yeah, basically. She's kind of pledged her allegiance to Byrne, and even though she's so distrustful of humanity that even though we're like, hey, like deadass, just join us and we won't fight you. And they're like, nah, you know, you're probably just gonna take over. And it's like, no, we're fighting to restore the peace. But of course, yeah, good luck saying that to somebody in the middle of a war, right? It's like, hey, like we're just trying to kill Byrne. Like, yeah, yeah, and then take over us too, right? Yeah, Etruria. Yeah, because like imagine that. Like, just think about it from this logical perspective, right? Like, if Byrne is the one conquering everything, right, and Etruria is basically almost equivalent to them, right? Or you know. Yeah, I would say that they're equals. They're just as powerful as Byrne, right? And you've seen Etruria just invading your land. You're probably thinking like, nah, yeah, no, like one ruler or another ruler, it's all the same to me. But this is actually what I was trying to remember, like in the last part, the ending winter. Like, I really like that. Just how. Again, my theory is that the divine weapons were made with elder magic, and that's what caused all the side effects, right? Again, like I'm only basing that off of the fact that Nime had an old elder tome that was supposed to flood the rivers, right? But she used it to change the weather, and that's kind of like what the divine weapons kind of did. They kind of changed the laws of nature in a sense, and it's also a nice little neat detail too, because it kind of shows you why elder magic or dark magic is effective against anima. So I think it's a nice little detail. But again, that's just me making shit up. I wish you know, they would confirm it in game, right? Like, but you know, it's all good. Everybody loves a good fan theory, right? I'm never gonna get mad at a good fan theory. And you know, like you know, there you go. A little bit of lore, right? Like, this is actually very like I like the way that this sentence is structured, or like this particular village is structured, right? It just tells you like all like the little bit of warnings, right? Like just a nice little picture. It's like, hey, like you're basically kind of screwed, and like they're hiding in the blizzard, and by the time you see them, it's too late. And yeah, that honestly, like that's what Fog of War kind of. That's what I like about the Fog of War mechanic. Now, I said it sarcastically in that like I like Fog of War and like Ballistas because I really hate how I have to kind of know what I'm doing beforehand. It just kind of kills the fun. So that's why I don't like it. Like I have to see enemy formations and then ahead of time just to kind of cheese it. But hey, it is what it is. It's not too big of a deal. Honestly, I probably should dance from it. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll form a defensive shield around Elfin and what's his face? Astolfo, because yeah, like I prefer they not die. And I don't know why I find this so cute. Like she's like, oh, what was it again? Like, and like, because it's like the castle's right here. Like, this is the castle right here, and she's like, oh, what was the castle? It's like, that's your capital, isn't it? Like, how do you not know that? Like, but again, I mean, most people don't know, you know, every little city in their states, right? Or their countries and stuff, right? So, you know, or shit, yeah, if you have a country, you probably don't even know all your states. So it's like, yeah, there you go. Oh, I should have probably should have danced for Zeus now that I'm looking at it because I'm promoting him, but it's okay. Like, if he gets the chance to use the goddess icon, I would prefer that, but if he doesn't, I don't really give a shit, you know? Like, again, it's just temporary right now, you know? Like, oh wow, he only gets 1 resistance. What the hell? Like, that's kind of bad, but whatever. Nice little minor detail. Okay, and I gotta see how I'm gonna move Garrett, because okay, so basically I'm gonna warp Garrett in here to take care of this guy, and then I'm gonna use Thea to kind of like kill the rest of these guys while my guys push up. So hopefully I can get that done quick. And okay, oh, this is a little annoying because I kind of do. You know what? Actually, I'll warp him in. I'll warp him in this turn because that would probably be the best play. So yeah, if I warp him in now, and I should have the vision for the. Oh, actually, wow, that's an absurd amount of range, honestly. Nime is best girl, and like I would do her unit review right now, but I didn't really look up her growth rates. Not that I, not that it really matters, but yeah, just I like the nice little details. You know, I'd prefer to give you guys everything too. And okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure Wade is just Wade is so bad, man. Look at this. 8 speed, man. Like 8 speed at this point of the game. Like, yeah, there's no way you're ever taking this guy to Sakai ever, because like he'll just he'll get demolished. That's just the unfortunate part about these slow units, right? And realistically, like if he had more defense, he'd be good. Like, but he doesn't. So I don't mind actually having a lot of speed, but it's like I think Wade should have been a little bit more defensive if that was going to be the case. You know, an accurate defensive, like a tank. Honestly, he could have been a nice little tank, but they just. Whatever. They didn't want to make them broken, right? God forbid, like, you make your axe units good in this game, right? But, hey, like, I'm just talking shit, you know? It's just, that's the way that Fire Emblem goes, right? Perfectly balanced game. So balanced that, it's a little infuriatingly balanced, right? But, no, I definitely see the complaints that people have, right? Because, like, I believe in this specific playthrough, I wanted to go in there and be like, you know what? I'm not even going to use Rucker one time. And I had to rely on him so bad because like I was using terrible units at the time. I was using so many terrible units that if I didn't use Rucker, like I probably would not have had a chance to like actually beat the game with those and use those terrible units. So like I think that's a little bit bad. But again, I think it's just the unfortunate case that because you can't really determine growth rates, or growth rates are always different, so you can't really, for sure, calculate, or you won't know exactly the type of character that you'll have. Even though if you have, like I said, Wade, he's a really good, he's a really strong and accurate axe fighter, right? But it doesn't, like, look, he doesn't have strength or accuracy, so, and on top of that, he's slow. So all his other weaknesses just get emphasized even more. So. That's just kind of the unfortunate thing. Like, yeah, he can't even one-shot this Pegasus Knight. Like, that's pretty bad. And, well, he doesn't have access to steel bows yet, so... but, again, like, if he had the power, like, it wouldn't be a problem, because he can use the iron bow, and, like, he'd be a little bit more reliable on the hit rates, too, so... And I essentially just wasted my time there, like, shooting off one with Lot, with Wade, because I could have just used Lot to kill him. So... Like, it is what it is. Okay, as long as I step on this ballista, we're good here. Yeah, oh, actually, I got him trapped. That's pretty cool. Oh, and yeah, I got him tracked, and like, I think it's pretty cool. You know what? I just thought about that. If you can trap your, I feel like if you can trap your, if the enemy traps you or you trap the enemy, you should get like a bonus or something. You should get like a bonus accuracy, bonus attack, something to that effect, right? Like, I think that'd be cool. But again, I'm sure like programming that and actually doing it are two different things, just like with anything else, right? So, you know, who knows? Maybe that's possible, and maybe I can find a way to make that possible. And I kind of just thought about this too, since I'm going back to school. It's like the reason I kind of hate school, like, and hold on, let me make sure that you guys understand this. Like, I do not hate learning. I love learning. I have a very curious mind, and I just love to learn, right? But I hate school because of the way that it's structured, right? Because look at this. I'm going to go to school for game development, right? But realistically, at best, they'll show me like the basics, and then from there, I'll still have to kind of put in my own work to learn it like how I want to, right? Like isn't that kind of stupid? Like, I'm paying all this money to go to school, and then on top of that, I have to kind of I might as well visit this village. Okay, yeah, it's the. I just wanted to see this cute little line again. But what's it called? Like, yeah, I'm gonna be paying out the ass to go to school, and then on top of that, like, I'm only gonna get like a very basic minimum education, and in order for me to actually learn, you know, how to fully develop a game, like, I have to kind of take my own initiative to learn that off of school, right? And it's like, it's so stupid. I really hate the way that school is structured, man. Like, it's just so, it's so bafflingly like incompetent. Like, how are people going to school and then like not being prepared to do the jobs? Like, do you know how stupid that sounds? like that's so absurd. Like, hey, you're going to school to learn your career, right? Yes. What did you learn? Fuck all. Like, like, okay, cool. So you haven't learned anything. Oh, interesting. You haven't learned anything useful from your job. And this is one of the things I really hate about, like, Fog of War. Like, you can't attack, and then as soon as you see the enemy, but whatever. Like, it is what it is. And again, like, if it was just as fair for the enemy to... If the enemy had to wait to see you to attack, Fog of War would be fine. Honestly, like, I think that just adds a lot of fun to it, now that I'm really thinking about it, right? Like, just the chaos of everything, right? It's like not knowing where your enemies are, and then, like, they have to kind of stumble into you too, but if you stumble into your enemy, then they get a chance to, like, kill you. Or no, if you bumble into the enemy, they get a good chance to kill you. But if the enemy bumbles into you, you get a good chance to kill them, you know? Again, I'm over here, like, just... I'm over here saying the same things over and over again. But, again, like, I guess that's kind of how life is, right? Because, like, the funny thing about how we learn as human beings, right, is through repetition. So, you know. And, yeah, just... I guess that's kind of the beauty in life, right? It's like there's so much change to it, but at the same time, things are always generally the same, right? Not always, right? Just generally, just like with everything, right? Everything is a general, and there's obviously always exceptions to every rules and stuff like that, right? But yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of having fun, you know? Like, imagine that I'm having fun playing this game, and I'm just over here. I'm so, like, this game stimulates me enough for that where oh god, he's not in the mountain, but, oh wow. I'm pretty sure, like, that maybe that Falcon Knight would have doubled him, but, like, that's actually pretty decent avoid for not being on the mountain. Like, in fact, I'm really glad I put Garrett there, because he can handle, like, all the Pegasus Knight squads over there. But, I forgot that original point I was talking about, but hey, there's life, you know? You know, if you guys want to remind me in the comments, feel free to head, like, or realistically, people aren't even watching this right now, so I find that so funny, the concept of that, right? Somebody, like, years from now is gonna be like, hey, hey, you were talking about this, and I'm just gonna be like, huh? And then be like, oh yeah, I was talking about that. Just funny how things work out, you know? Life is just funny. Life is amazing, honestly. Like, I used to not think it was because of the things that I was going through, but man, like, life is just great. Like, look what I'm doing. I'm doing this, like, YouTube, right? Like, at the time of this recording, right, I'm over here thinking about, like, making multiple channels, right? And on top of that, I have all these moves, right? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I think I need to, like, kind of focus on things. That's why, like, right now, like, I'm just doing this for fun, you know? Because, like, I really realized, like, hey, like, as much as I want to be on YouTube and, like, do this, right? Like, this won't be my main thing, probably. Actually, I guess technically it will be, since I'll be, like, trying to upload every day. Like, just, like, you know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, like, just something to kind of, you know, kind of keep me occupied, or, like, not occupied, that's the wrong word to say, kind of keep me engaged, you know, like, and provide you guys with a little bit of entertainment as well, and share some good games too, as well as stories, give you guys interesting perspectives, right? Like, that's all it is. Like, that's just, like, I'm just trying to connect with y'all, right? Because, like, we all, if you're watching this, either you love this game, or you hate this game, or you're very curious about this game. So it's like, it's just cool that I get to show you guys, like, my perception of it, right? And then you guys can obviously be like, you can either choose to fuck with it, or you could just be like, nah, this dude's on something else, right? And hey, that's okay. Like, that is the price of putting myself out there. So, like, and again, yeah, like, if that's what's keeping you from doing this, right? It's like, just jump in here. Like, you get judged anyway all the time, you feel me? So it's like, you might as well just have fun with it too, you know? Might as well go out there and just have your fun, right? If someone's gonna judge you regardless, like just do it. Like no, like people's judgments are very, I would say, inconsequential to the amount of like reward that you can gain from just putting yourself out there. And I guess it's funny, like this prophecy just sounds so stupid to me, but because I'm like, what light, bro? What light are you shining through? But it's like, it's basically to kill this this boss, and it's like what was it? I said that I liked her character a lot. What's her name? Segun. But it's like, she's kind of a terrible boss because she's a Falco Knight that's like stationed here without a Delphi shield, and it's just like, yeah, that's pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's really bad. If your greatest skill is movement and you can't move, like that's pretty bad. Like you're just gonna get peppered with arrows. In fact, I got an interesting way that I always like to kill her. Like, right? It's a little bit cheesy, but like, hey, like as long as I can pull it off properly, and I don't know if I will be able to, because technically I should have already been like, or I should have pushed the up just a little bit, and oh, of course, I was over here. I was like, oh, that's right, Garrett's up there. Not that he's gonna do much anyway, but you know, just trying to push up a little bit, right? It's like, hey, like if Garrett killed that ballista up there, that's value right there, right? That's how I like to play Fire Emblem, as opposed to just dragging my units and seeing what sticks and what doesn't. And it's gonna suck if I lose Elfin right here, but it's okay, because I'm not gonna lose him in Sakai, because I'm gonna be like super focused and like not talking about you know, just whatever, like just getting lost in the beauty of life, because I'll be focused on Sakai. I'll be big brain focused mode in Sakai for sure, because like yeah, like ambush spawns and all that stuff, no thank you. And okay, thank God that didn't hit, because like then I would have a very big risk of losing. But actually no, actually I don't, I'd prefer actually not to lose a Stoffel, because I need his vision. So okay, stupid ballistas. I hate ballistas so much. Like, I'm gonna get in there and kill that guy. But yeah, I'll probably dance for. Oh God, no, I need him to dance. No. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, all right. So, we're good. I calculated that actually. Like, the odds of that working were like 1 in 9. So, or 1 in 9. It was 8 out of 9. Actually, that's like 88%. Yeah. I take those odds. So. Anytime it works. And okay, cool. Alina's silenced. Okay, so she can't talk to the bandits. Honestly, I wish they would have added another bandit, but whatever. I think you know, what is it? I was gonna say vampire hunter Lilina, but like no, bandit talker Lilina. You know, I guess. What the hell did I call her? Like, damn, the bandit whisperer. That's who she is. Yeah, there you go. Lilina's the bandit whisperer. So. You know, it'd be cool if like we had another bandit that she could talk to, but actually it's one from Burn too. That'd be cool. He just like, oh, you know, I'm just stealing and pillaging because you know, like nobody in Burn cares about nothing or whatever, and it's just like, oh hey, like Lilina just comes in and saves them, right? It's like that's just little things I think of off the top of the head, right? If you're gonna give somebody a gimmick, you might as well like kind of go all in with it. So, oh, I gotta clear all this trash, man. Like, I probably should have moved in Saul to kind of boost my hit, but whatever. Actually, oh, Saul's way out of position. But Nime is not, so actually I should have gave her something else, so it's okay, it's all good. Yeah, whatever. Restore, and you know what, well actually, oh no, that way, that's really good accuracy. Like troubadours are so hard to hit, man. They got a lot of speed and luck, so. And again, like this support, this Roy support really goes hard, because yeah, Lilina's skill is really trash. So, okay, I'm gonna leave that guy to Percival, because I really want to come in here and just kill this guy. I want to kill these. Ideally, that guy. Then I can fly out through with him, and maybe I can trade the Delphi shield. Oh God. Actually, Thea might die. So, okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish I could take that move back just now. Oh God, like, this is pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. And, okay. Yeah, that's another thing I gotta do. Like, if an enemy cannot counter me, I will continue, skipping animations because yeah, that's just kind of wasting all our times. I really want to, you know what, no, I'll just be safe, whatever. That's, might as well. I wish I could have physics with Nime, but oh, actually, hold on. Let me make sure I send Milady in there. That's who I need to send in, not not her brother, because he'll die. And actually, he might still die. Like, oh, okay, let's see. I might lose somebody here. Actually, I'm more worried about Thea because like there's 2 ballistas on her end on top of that Falcon Knight squad. But yeah, I'm glad I healed up Percival because I think they're all gonna like focus in on him. So yeah, Percival is such an amazing unit, man. Like I don't know like what we did to like, deserve this Percival, but yeah, that's I'm glad they kind of overlooked the hard mode bonuses. And even though, isn't that funny? Like how it's I guess technically they shouldn't get hard mode bonuses, like if they're recruitable. But it technically makes them stronger. Or actually, like if they would have properly programmed it, I think they would have gave them the hard mode bonuses before they joined you, and then they took it away as soon as they joined you. Which sounds very like ho-ish, but like whatever. I'm glad they let that one slip under the radar. So. Yeah, like, okay, oh, Z's, okay, cool, actually, Z's can, oh, wow, Z's is kind of a champ, he can take a, yeah, he's got really good defense, but these ballistas, man, they hurt, oh, god, oh, that stupid iron ballista, man, actually, I'm more worried about that one than anything else, and besides, I want him to not waste his ammo, so that way I can use that to kill the boss. That's what I like to do, and now that I have the Dorothy, Saul support, I'm pretty sure she has some good hit on it, so, yeah, because look how much hit they have on my units, like, and they're pretty fast and pretty lucky, so like the fact that they have so much hit on them, like on the ballistas, that's pretty insane. But yeah, it looks like this part's coming to an end. Thank you very much for yeah, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoy what I do, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.